guys, and welcome to Clueless Entrepreneur. I'm Anna, and I'm much more articulate in my head than I am in real life, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I've got a few notes. Let's see here. So, I guess we'll just start with what this channel is and why I'm starting it, and we'll do that. Okay, so basically this channel is going to focus on business, finance, investing. We're going to start with business mostly and then some finance because those are the most important, and then once I have a business that is a little more successful, then we can use some of that money to focus on investing. But I wanted to put it here in the beginning first because I know I want to do it later, so then I'm not backtracking on what I said in the beginning. It makes sense. So you can probably tell just from my bumbling about that I have not figured all this out. I'm not very smooth, and to be quite honest, I am not a successful entrepreneur, unfortunately. But we're hoping that that's going to change, and you guys are going to follow along on the journey with your own baby businesses, and you're going to become successful entrepreneurs too, hopefully. We want to basically go from concept to money. This channel is not exactly what you should do. This is what I'm doing, and let's do this together. You guys start with me. I'm going to lay out the exact steps that I'm taking, and we're going to see if we can successfully go from clueless entrepreneurs to money-making entrepreneurs. So one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I do feel like everybody deserves a chance to be successful, and that when it comes to business information and investing and finance information, anything to do with money and doing well for yourself, all that information should be out there and free. Not putting anybody down that does ask for courses to be paid for, because that's how they're making their money, and that's totally valid. They also can put things together in ways that are very succinct and clear-cut, and basically you're paying for like shortcuts and exact step-by-step knowledge. So what we're going to try and do here is attempt to do that. I've paid for courses in the past that I've found very valuable. I'm going to try and kind of piece mash all of the information I have ever learned together, at least what I can remember of it. If you guys can follow along, let's build something together. But I am not an expert. I have no idea what I'm doing. So follow me at your own risk. Alright, I guess it would do well to start with stating my personal strengths and weaknesses so you know what you're getting into by possibly deciding to follow this channel. My strengths are
starting projects, crafting, creating things, being honest.
Those are some pretty good strengths, I think.
My weaknesses are
following projects through to completion. This, I am praying, will be different. I want to take you guys all the way through. You will not be left behind. I can't promise that, though. I'm going to do my absolute best to make that a true statement. Consistency, social media, and marketing, we're going to try and change that. We're not going to try and change that. We're going to try and work with that and work around it. If you have a strength of social marketing, you're already way ahead of me. That was all of my disclaimers. So let's get into starting with Clueless Entrepreneur, Episode 1.
Episode 1.
I need some kind of anime something in here. So, Episode 1, choose your business. So, all we're doing this week is we're just going to choose what the heck business we want to do. I've already chosen. My husband's already chosen. And I'll tell you what it is later. But first, you guys get to choose what you want to do. So, there are 3 different types of business that I thought of. There is content-based businesses, there are product-based businesses, and there are service-based businesses. Now, a lot of businesses combine 1, 2, or all 3 of those, and so you can do the same. And then you can always start with one and build into others later. So let's go ahead and talk about what these 3 different types are. Content-based business. So content is what it is. It's mostly going to be digital. It's watching videos on YouTube. It's taking classes or lessons online. It can be made into something more tangible like a book that you read, in which case then you'll earn royalties. So content-based businesses is you make content that's either informative or entertaining or a combination of it, and people consume that content. So books, ebooks, videos, photography.
Photography.
You can make classes and lessons that people can just take online, or just entertainment. It's very beautiful here. Next, we have product-based business. With product, we have a few different types. There's handmade products, which obviously you create, craft, design yourself and sell. There's manufactured, so that's where you, I think Alibaba or something, basically you get a product made and manufactured and sell that. There's drop shipping, so the product is already made, there's already a business, and you don't have to hold inventory. You're just going to have it sent directly to your customers' houses or wherever they want it sent to. Affiliate, which I consider product-based. It could also be content-based, where basically somebody else has a product or content or business and you are hyping it up, and then you're going to earn a commission from that. I think we all know what affiliate is at this point. If you don't, that's what it is. And then you can also build an established brand or company. So think of everything we use. This camera that I'm filming on, the tripod that it's sitting on, phones, Tesla, cars. That's way above my head. So if I go there, it's going to be years down the line. Which I might, because I actually do plan on using revenue from this business to go back to physics and engineering to work on developing teleportation, because I think that would be a really big benefit for humanity. But that's years down the line. So we're going to focus right now on choosing a business that's not one of those types. Next, we have service-based businesses, and that's literally you offering a service and people paying for it. Let's be clear, we're not slaves here or anything. Cleaning, wedding photography, doing someone's taxes, helping people organize their lives or their finances, or personal training, or teaching somebody how to garden or to knit like I want to do. Basically, somebody wants a service, you can offer that service and they pay for it. And that's it. Those are the 3 types. That's pretty much all I can think of. So, homework time. Homework time. You are going to, when I say pause, after that time, pull out a sheet of paper. And you've probably already got some business ideas, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. So you're going to get a sheet of paper, and you are going to write down every single idea you can think of. Every single idea you can think of. Set a timer for maybe 15-20 minutes. Talk with your friends, talk with your family. Maybe they want to get in on it with you. Be careful of that though, because then you have to work with somebody else's schedule. And here are some tips to think about. Pick something that you are both passionate about and knowledgeable about, or you're willing to become very knowledgeable about. That's it. That's pretty much it. So, pause. Okay, unpause. Well, you didn't hear me say unpause until after you already unpaused, so ignore that. I'm sure you've unpaused. Do you have your list? Yes? So, look down that list, and you can take a day if you want, you can take the week if you want, but don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
Pick one. Pick one. Just one. And go with it. Because if you don't, it will never happen, and I can testify for that. That's what's been my life for the past, 8 years. It's been switching, and nothing ever comes of it. So pick one and commit to at least following this video series with that business. Or at least pick a main one, and the others you can do in your off time. Pick one, that's what you're going to do, and that's what we're going to test this whole Clueless Entrepreneur business idea with. Okay? All right. Well, that's it. Don't go back and forth. Don't lose your momentum. So I may as well tell you what we're doing now. The businesses that we're going to do. So if you want to follow along a similar type of business, my business is going to be content based and a little bit of product based. Well, it's going to be product that's content. You know, those are very easy to mix together. My business is called Unravel Me. You don't need to have a name for yours yet. And it's knitting. And it's more specifically, I'm going to have several types of patterns, but I want to focus on undergarments and lingerie knitting because you don't really ever see that, and I think that that's important. Everyone needs underwear, okay? And pretty underwear at that. So I'm going to create knitting patterns, which I then sell. My husband, his business is called Northern Ringcraft. His is solely product based, so he's doing a handcrafted business. We gather stones from all around, and he makes ring sets and pendants out of them. So you go ahead and pick your business, and I will see you next week for the next steps. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am super excited to see where this goes. Please tell me in the comments below what business you're going to go with. I'm sorry this video was so long just for picking a business. Pick your business, comment it below.
And let's do this together!
Mwah! I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this place is. Got blackberries, several different types. I think I just see some evergreen blackberries there, Himalayan blackberries, maple trees, grass, there's cattails down by a lake. So beautiful here. Alright, have fun picking your businesses. Thank you guys. Bye.